Here we have that Desert Company invests its annual savings in different mutual funds. In 2022, they invested $5,000 in high growth funds, $13,500 in medium growth funds, and $4,000 in low growth funds. If the value of their low growth funds dropped by 12.10% this year, while the rest stayed the same, by what percent did the total value of the investments change? And we need to round the answer to 2 decimal places. So let's see. Because we're looking for a percent, they're asking us about a percent, we're looking for R, the rate. And we need to find that rate with respect to the total value of investments. So we need to work with the total value of investments in 2022, the total value of investments in 2023, and compare those values to find the rate, the percent that created this change in the total value of investments. So let's see, to work with this problem, we get to apply various formulas. Because we're working with the total value of investments in different years, we need to find that total value of investments for 2022 and 2023. So the total value of investments needs to be computed. That total value, investments, for 2022 comes from adding the numbers they gave us. So we have $5,000 that were invested in high growth funds, and $13,500 in medium growth funds, and then $4,000 in low growth funds. That adds to $22,500. Okay, so that's the total value of investments in total in 2022. Now to find the total value of investments in 2023, we'll get to use a formula that is very useful when it comes to solving percent problems. Investments in 2023. We have that nothing changed but the amount that was invested in low growth funds. So they still invested $5,000 in high growth funds and $13,500 in medium growth funds. But then the value of their low growth funds investment changed, and in particular it dropped by 20.10% this year. Then we're thinking that we take the whole $4,000 and subtract that amount in percentages. We go to decimal representation. We go 1 minus 0.121 times $4,000. That amount will give us the total value of investments in 2023. Again, we don't need to use a formula that is very useful in percent problems to find the new value of what went to low growth funds, because there was a drop of 12.10%. Then we take 1 minus 0.121. This is that rate that they gave us there. Multiply that value by 4,000. So here we're doing a total rate, a big rate, multiplied by the base, and that will be the new value, new amount that is invested in low growth funds. And when we perform all those calculations, what we find is that here we should have $4,000. Let me write the $sign here, 4,000. Okay, when we perform those calculations, what we find is the number $22,016. Okay. So the total value of investments decreased from $2,500 to $22,016. Then we know that the answer is going to be a negative number in percentages because there was a decrease. And those two values are related through a rate. So this is going to be the portion, this is going to be the base. That portion corresponds to a certain percentage of the base. To find that percentage, we do portion divided by base, because portion is rate times base, then the rate is portion divided by base. We get $22,016 divided by $22,500. That rate turns out to be 0.9784888 and so on. So the new amount, that is the total value of the investments in 2023, is about 97.85% of the original amount. So there was a drop of, that was the value of the total investments dropped by 1 minus this number we just got, 0.97848888 and so on. That rate gives us 0.0215, and then 111 and so on. We get 2.15% when we round this number off to 2 decimal places and we're thinking of percentages. And because there was a decrease, what we find as the answer is minus 2.15%. So the total value of investments changed by negative 2.15%. All right. In this problem, we got to use the formula P equals R times B. And we use that formula to compute various quantities. To know by what percent the total value of investments changed, we computed the value of investments in 2022, the value of investments in 2023, and compared those quantities. And based on those quantities, we could find that percent that we were asked about. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. Please write a comment. I will reply as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.